Merry Christmas, y'all. How is everybody doing this fine Christmas Eve? By the time I actually upload this is going to be Christmas Day of 2020. So I'm here at Orlando Paintball here. We're on one of the back fields. You guys have never seen this field before. You really never upload it because it gets a little bit campy, I'll tell you that. It's in the shape of a big L. So basically what we're doing is playing Protect the President here. What it is, each team has a president. You see him right there from the other team. He wears a big neon high-vis jacket. And you have to protect him and make sure he gets all the way to the enemy's base. So it's a little bit campy, a little bit slow. And I've never shown this field, so I figured why not show something a little bit different, something I've never shown before when it comes to Orlando Paintball. That way, if anybody's coming out here to see it, they know what basically to look for. By the way, I like this field. It's right to my right there. There's literally a trench dug all the way through, so you can kind of run the trench. It's actually really cool. This is probably one of the more fun fields there is at this park, but sometimes it gets a little bit campy, I'll tell you that. There was probably a good 40 of us out there today on Christmas Eve, and it was only like 40 degrees. 40 degrees in Orlando. I know a lot of you guys are like, that's not cold, Chad. But in reality, that's cold for Orlando. So I am here wearing gloves. I've got my other undershirt. I have my jersey, and I'm wearing a sweater on top of that. And I'm wearing a beanie. I never wear a beanie. It's always too hot in Florida. Even with it on, I was starting to get a little hot. And of course, I'm playing with the hotness, the HK Fossil. And do you notice what else is on top of it? My brand new Spire 5. I just got it in this week, and I'm having a great time with it. I love the fact that it already came with a speed feed already on top of it. Absolutely perfect. Is it a little bit expensive at $250? Kind of, but in today's inflated market, I'm like, whatever. I had to have purple, because back in the day, I wanted a Spire 3 in purple. Now, in used Spire 3s, we're going for damn near $300. This was $250 brand new, so of course it was a no-brainer. Had to have it. Loving it. So many people wanted to shoot it out there today. And let me give a shout out to a lot of subscribers that actually caught me today there. Tristan for one, John, and I think the other one was Craig or something. I apologize. Please bear with me. But a lot of people ended up asking me, like, wait a second, is that you? And because, like I said, I had nothing on. It was just like sweaters and everything. And I really didn't put out that I was a niche or anything like that, and sure enough, they found me. So thanks so much for finding me. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and playing games. I really enjoyed our talks. Love getting to hang out with you guys, and I just basically had a great time here. I probably ended up playing for about 3.5 hours before they closed. I think they closed at 8 o'clock, but by like 7 o'clock at night, it had basically thinned out. So I went ahead and went home. Figured, why blow some more paintballs on it? And I think they had a great deal, by the way, guys. Look on their deals. They had it with, like, I only had to pay for paintballs today. I guess they were doing a Christmas special. I just had to pay. I bought a case of paintballs, and they didn't charge me anything more. And I was like, cool. So it was like $56, and I'm like, that's great. So thank you so much, Orlando Paintball, for having a good Christmas Eve sale. I might want to go out on Monday. I don't know, but I'm getting new tires put on my one car, so it kind of held down there. But overall, I've had a great 2022. I hope everybody is having a great Christmas, spending time with their families, and doing all that great stuff. Hopefully, you guys are getting lots of paintball stuff for your actual Christmas. And that we're going to see you out there and have all the Christmas noobs out there on next Saturday, next Sunday afterwards for, what would it be, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. That should be a lot of fun. I always like to see it. I like to see the hype of what everybody got. These are my toys that I bought myself for Christmas. The new Fossil, obviously, and the Spire 5. And I bought the Bunker Kings pack that's on my back right now. You guys obviously can't see it, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. So basically, I ended up playing a lot of outdoor, but it started getting dark and getting some indoor. I'll put some stuff out for you. But overall, it was a great Christmas Eve. And one of the coldest times I've ever played paintball, by the way, especially here in Central Florida. So I was bundled up, but it was okay. It led to a lot of bounces, wink, wink, a lot of good bounces. So that was always good, but I really liked it. By the way, in this game, I was waiting my, president, that's why I was camping so hard. So I got president, there he goes right there, president in the background. He finally is making a bullet run all the way across. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go now, we're going to go. But by then, we had already wiped out the team, and I just didn't know it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care.